Starting. I have questions.
What are your questions? What questions
Hi.
could you possibly
Hi,
have?
this is She Don't Play, and I'm
Hi.
Viola.
I am Drum. We just snorted lots of blow. Just kidding. We're drinking energy drinks and playing video games. It's fun. Hi.
But if you have some blow, please.
Shh. Oh my god, you're absurd. Give us a
Really?
call. We want to be your friend.
Yes, come on over. No, I haven't done that for a very long time. It's true, I haven't done it for a very long time.
Well. So, what were your questions?
No, they slipped my mind.
Great.
'Cause we were talking about blow.
Talking about cocaine. So, Yes Man, I'm going to talk about Yes Man for a bit. He's an interesting guy. You can, what's really great about this game is you have a lot of freedom, and you can kill anyone in the game and still be able to finish the game. Because if you kill Yes Man, he just comes back.
Okay.
So he's like your way of
I
completing
remembered
the
my
game.
question.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
How do you know when your ARG becomes a real life cult?
I don't know. I guess we have to find out.
I know this is unrelated to this game, but it's gaming related,
Okay.
adjacent,
Yeah.
gaming adjacent.
Sure. Okay.
How do you know when your ARG that you've created
Yeah.
becomes
Sorry.
real?
A little too real?
A little too real, and people actually start real life interacting in a real way.
When people die. When Mr. Bigglesworth gets upset, people die. I have a question for you.
Yes.
What mission do you want to do next?
Oh, we have to pick a new mission.
Yeah.
Oh, I
so
thought we were bringing the platinum chip back to Duty Boob.
Yeah, but you don't want that guy to be in charge of everything. The platinum chip is super important. Whoever gets it is like in charge of the waste.
So now you got the power.
Yes, I have the power. We have the power.
We have the power. So the platinum chip would allow you to control all the security.
All the security trons, and you can upgrade them to be a little bit more badass. Yes. Why am I walking up and down this hall? Okay.
And who are these people?
The chairman.
Okay.
Hope Swank's smarter than Benny.
Great. So, actually, I don't think we were really done talking to Yes Man.
I thought he was supposed to come with us.
No, he's not a companion. He's just
okay.
chilling here in the closet.
Hey, can we shoot Benny again?
Sure. Well, he has no head.
That's okay.
Okay. Well, it's your world, baby.
Thanks.
Just let me know when you get tired of those.
Can you shoot off a limb?
I'm trying to, but oops. No, not really. I can make blood. Ooh, I think I made him twitch a little bit.
Oh, there we go. That's what I wanted. Okay, we're good.
Oh,
Yes, perfect.
Benny, what happened to you? All right.
Don't
I'm
you
happy
just
now.
love that platinum chip? Buzzes with power and possibilities, doesn't it?
Hell yeah.
I'm
If
high
I
on
were
power
you,
right now.
I'd almost want to deliver the chip to Mr. House, just to learn all its tricks. That is, unless you want to bring the NCR or Caesar's Legion to power. I wouldn't want to tell you what to do.
You're an alright guy, yes, man. Say Mr. House was going to suffer an accident. How would that happen?
It makes me feel really dumb to admit this, but I don't actually know. I've never been inside the Lucky 38. No one has. Mr. House is in there, though.
Wait,
It's
you've
the
been inside
central
the
node
Lucky
of his
38.
entire network.
And you're the first one to do that in years. Yeah, there we go. Inside Lucky 38.
You have? Wow, that's amazing. You can murder Mr. House whenever you want. I mean, Benny was always scheming about how he was going to get into the Lucky 38, but you already took care of that. Wow. The other thing you're going to need is the platinum chip. You know, the one Benny killed a courier for over near Good Springs.
I have the platinum chip, remember? What do you know about what do you know about me?
I knew she was carrying the platinum chip, and I knew right where Benny should wait for her. That's why Benny put me here, to monitor Mr. House's data transmissions. They're all encrypted, of course, but I'm quite a decryptor. Did you know that Mr. House spent 812,545 caps hiring salvage teams to find the platinum chip? Just in the last year alone? Of course you didn't. Or that there were 7 couriers, but 6 of them were carrying junk. How about their exact routes and the mercenary teams that screened them?
It could be
I knew
useful.
all that.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty smart, huh?
Mm-hmm. I'm the courier Benny shot.
I know that's not true, because you still have a head.
Oh, I can kill him, but he just comes back. I'm serious.
That's not funny, you getting shot in the head. I really shouldn't have taken so much pride in how I set that up, huh? I feel really bad right now.
He says with a big smile.
That was a platinum chip, remember?
Of course you do. Sorry about that. And it's wonderful that you do. The platinum chip is the key to overriding and exploiting Mr. House's defenses. Did I just say exploiting?
That's not
not a
very
very
bad.
nice
That's a bad word.
Bad wood. Bad wood, yes, man.
Sorry if that was getting boring.
It's okay. Anything else you want to know about? Benny reprogrammed up Secutron all by himself?
Oh, he had some help. A lady friend of his. She said something about living in a fort over in Freeside.
What? I don't know
That's all I
who he's
remember.
talking about.
A lady friend.
I don't know. I don't remember who he's talking about. He said something about a bunker at the fort?
Right. It's one of 2 locations on Mr. House's network with non-standard hardware.
Right. That can read the chip.
My guess is it has a reader that can decode the chip. And who knows what else? Maybe a giant robot or something.
No, that's not the. That's a different Fallout. Yes, man. The last thing Vegas needs is more robots. No offense. I'll go check it out. I'll think about it.
I have to admire your prudent nature. Why get caught up in action, you know? And results?
You are so passive aggressive, yes man. He's so fucking passive aggressive.
He's a yes man. Yeah. If something happens to Mr. House, maybe just talk about the tribes I should get to know.
Of course, ask away.
What do you know about
The boomers.
The
What are
boomers.
What are the boomers?
They must be a really nasty people. I
No,
haven't
they're
heard
not so
a
bad.
single good thing about them.
I haven't heard a single good thing about them either.
When it comes near their settlement at Dallas
Okay,
Air Force
boomer.
Base. Talk
That was
about
Air Force
rude.
Base.
If they can be convinced to fire those big cannons at the Legion or NCR, though, well, that'd be neat.
I shouldn't be so
wouldn't it?
hard on boomers. There are some good ones.
I'll get back to you about the boomers.
Take
Some
all
nice
the
boomers.
time you need.
Okay.
Anything else I can help with?
Tell me about the Great Cons.
The cons are just. They're a dirty people.
That's not
They
very
live
nice.
in tents like
Is he racist?
animals, and they're very
It's
rude.
kind of being a little.
They've been kicked around a lot, but no one's finished them
Racist,
off.
no.
Not yet, anyway.
The cons go back to like the first game. How have the cons been kicked around?
They were one of the tribes the 3 families pushed out of Vegas. A whole bunch got killed. So they settled at Bitter Springs, but they kept being so obnoxious, the NCR had to kill a whole bunch more of them. So then,
The NCR
they
sounds
settled
awful.
at Red Rock Canyon.
Yes, there's
There's just no getting rid of them.
It's funny. You have to you have to answer like what do you want in this game? Like, do you want what's best for the wasteland, which is probably the NCR? Do you want what's best for humanity, which is probably Mr. House actually, or do you want what's best for yourself, which is Yes Man, or are you just a Rome fetishist, which is probably Caesar's Legion? I need to take some more time with the cons.
You set the pace. Anything else I can help with?
Tell me about the Omertas.
I remember that Benny used to pay a receptionist at Gamora for information. Maybe she knows something.
Anything else about the Omertas?
Just that Benny didn't like them. He talked on and on about how they couldn't be trusted. And this is coming from Benny. He hated their casino, said it was tacky, and he thought they were up to something, because he said they always are.
There's a lot of prejudice in this game
Whenever
against
you
the
get
different
around to it,
tribes.
will be
Hey,
just
prejudice
fine.
never changes.
Anything else I can help with?
Tell me about the White Glove Society.
From what I understand, They're
Oh,
perfectly
boy.
you'd love
They're
these guys.
cultured, clean, and
Yeah, but they
super
sound so
polite.
bougie.
Benny
They
didn't
are-
like
they are
them,
quite
though.
bougie.
He said they were creepy.
They're creepy.
Don't hurry on my account. I'm the one with a flexible schedule. Anything else I can help
I
with?
love you, S-Man. And the Brotherhood of Steel.
Some of Mr. House's data said that he'd lost a bunch of Securitron scouts near Hidden Valley. Telemetry showed that they'd been attacked with energy weapons. House was pretty
Speaking
sure
of
it was
cleanliness.
the Brotherhood. There must be a bunch of them holed up there.
You know
Not
about
a good place
Pazuzu?
for a robot to visit.
Do I know about Pazuzu?
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, let's talk
They
about
go around
Pazuzu.
in big
Hold on.
suits of power armor, and they have lots of energy weapons. But there's a downside. They just have a thing about technology. They think it should all be theirs. If someone else has it, they get mad. All I'm saying is, not much of a chance they'll accept a Vegas that polices itself with robots.
Alright, let's talk about something else.
You bet.
You bet. Goodbye.
Hope to see you soon.
Alright. Yeah, tell me about Pazuzu.
Pazuzu,
Pistachio.
disgusting man.
Yes.
He was born in San Francisco. His name was Tommy, I think. Diagnosed early on with a number of mental health issues.
Mm-hmm.
But then his mom ran out of money. Moved to the South. Was it Tennessee, maybe?
Was it Tennessee?
I don't remember.
Anyway. What was his deal?
So he liked to be scary.
Did you know the strip's all stirred up lately?
Mm-hmm. Sorry. Yes, he did like to be scary.
Does she know something that you should know? Because she keeps saying that.
No.
No. Okay.
I think this is the guy. This is the guy you wanted me to kill? I don't remember who the guy was you wanted me to kill.
The guy that was at the
Hope
front desk.
Swank's smarter than Benny.
I think maybe it's this guy. Hold on. Hey.
Enjoying your stay?
Sure. What's there to do here?
Everything your little heart desires, that's what. You like gambling?
Boom.
Boom. Either one of the main hallways has cards, slots, you name it.
As long as he
Hungry?
doesn't
Thirsty?
call me baby,
The
he's
restaurant
alright.
just off the left-hand hallway has the best food and booze in Vegas. Or maybe you'd rather take in a
You
show.
were wondering about why
The Aces
no one
Theater
was like making
upstairs always
comments
has
about
hot acts
your
and
channel.
raring to go.
Mm-hmm.
Check it out.
Yeah, New Vegas is some.
Have a good time, baby.
All right. Hold on. Let me say that. Oops. What did I do? What did I just do? Alright. Now, I think if I kill this guy,
You get trouble?
everyone's gonna want to kill me. But let's see.
Alright, well don't do it.
No? I could probably light it.
Pickpocket.
Let me see. Oh, I don't have
Can
any
you light him on?
grenades?
You can't light him on fire?
No. I don't have any grenades.
Pickpocket him.
Hey, that don't belong to you, so keep your grubby mitts
I
off
didn't,
it.
I didn't take anything. I didn't take anything. Anyway, hold on. See if I can kill him without anyone suspecting a thing.
So Pazuzu, he really liked to scare people.
Mm-hmm.
Stab him in the back.
Oh. Wow. Cool. That was. Oh shit. All right. Okay.
Okay, maybe not a good idea.
Yeah. I thought I almost got away with it too. Well, luckily I just saved it.
Alright, never mind, but thanks.
Yeah, well, it's a thought that counts, right?
Mm-hmm.
I killed him in one timeline. Look at my butt. Sorry. Okay.
Alright.
Tell me about Pazaza.
So Pazuzu, he filed his teeth down with a Dremel. Is that what this
Oh
is?
God! When she said that, I was like, bleh.
Yeah,
with
we
the Dremel,
we
which
listened
is a
to
drill, basically.
a little video about this guy.
The eyes of the mighty Kaisar are upon
this
you.
guy.
He admires your accomplishments and bestows upon you the exceptional gift of his mark.
Gross.
Any crimes you may have perpetrated against the Legion are hereby forgiven. Kaisar will not extend this mercy a second time. My lord requires your presence at his camp at Fortification
Alright,
Hill.
let's go meet
His
Caesar.
mark
You want me to?
guarantees
Oh yeah,
Caesar.
I guess that's the only
conduct to our
faction you really
lands.
haven't met yet.
Mm-hmm.
Why does Caesar want to see me? I'm only the most powerful character in the game.
Go to him, and you will understand. Seek Kaisar by way of Cottonwood Cove, south of Nelson. the Cursor Lucullus will be waiting.
Cool.
Okay, let's meet this guy.
Okay. Anyway. Oops.
We're now the Godfather.
Yeah, very much. We are. Everyone wants to get in our pants.
They just want our platinum chip.
They just want me for a platinum chip. The way you moved your eyebrows just then was awesome.
Okay, so Pazuzu.
Yes.
Pazuzu Man.
Pizzazza.
Pazuzu Man. Pazuzu was a king of demons. That's why he named himself Pazuzu
Mhm.
instead of Tommy. Tommy doesn't sound quite as good.
Mm-mm.
So he shaved. He made all his teeth into points, and tattooed all over his face,
Mhm.
and he decided he wanted to create his own religion.
Mhm.
So he combined Luciferianism with Islam. And there is sort of a Luciferian thing in Islam.
Yeah.
Iblis.
Iblis.
At any rate, he gathered a small following of drug addicts
Pretty much.
and alcoholics,
Mm-hmm.
and he took over his parents' house. They moved out and left him the house,
Mm-hmm. True.
and basically let people do whatever they want. One of the quotes was that he could piss on his carpet or break a TV or hit somebody over the head with a beer bottle. He didn't care.
Did not give a fuck.
And in fact, he didn't like to use the toilet.
Mhm.
He would poop in a corner.
Gross.
Yeah, this was Pazuzu.
Sounds like quite a guy.
Had, in fact, a group of women he called his fiancées,
Mm.
which were his female followers. And I'm thinking, and he was very proud of the fact that he didn't bathe but maybe once a year.
Blech. Delicious.
Disgusting, man. I don't know how any of these women could have wanted to fuck him at all.
No?
No, but maybe they were into the drugs, so
Yeah, probably.
they're
They were
probably just hanging around for the drugs.
Hanging around for the drugs. Where's Fortification Hill? Anyhow. Conwood Cove. Is that what he said?
So he joked about killing people a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody really took it seriously.
Mm-hmm. Maybe
So-
I should have.
Yeah, until his mother came over to the house.
Mm-hmm.
He choked her out, like choked her right out, like completely unconscious. So she called the police, and then she decided not to press charges
What's up with that?
because that's her son.
Right.
She tried to get him help when he was younger, but she ran out of money, and so he was kind of left to his own devices. So anyway, he'd joke about killing people, but nothing really happened until a friend of his, well, who knows what happened. I don't know if he shot somebody who was trying to light a cigarette. He was talking about human sacrifices, and he did torture and kill animals too.
Mhm.
So who knows if he shot somebody or if his friend did, but his friend went down for the crime. He got arrested for the
It
crime
can be
and
bought. It
convicted.
can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Go on.
oh, we're back here again.
Mm-hmm. You want to get a new companion? You want to get Arcade? Let's get Arcade because he says some interesting things when you meet Caesar.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay.
So speaking
And
of
also it's funny.
cult leaders.
Indeed. So yeah, and then
So someone got shot, basically, and his friend took the fall for it if he didn't do it. I don't know if he
Mhm.
did it or not. Pazuzu just they did a psych evaluation and found out, wow, this guy's messed up.
Mm-hmm.
Schizophrenic, manic depressive.
Mm-hmm.
Hello again. Still in one piece, I see.
Do you need any help?
Me specifically? No. I'm sure Julie Farkas does, though. Lab coat, pointy hair. Answers to the name Julie Farkas, strangely enough.
Everyone in this game is
I'm
so
sure she can find
sarcastic.
something for you to do. It might be kind of depressing and terrible, though. Caveat Samaritanus.
Why do you do
We
research?
already
on
asked him that.
that? Yeah.
Like I said before,
Oh, there we go. Why don't you come with me?
no offense intended, but why should I go anywhere with you?
Shoot. my speech isn't high enough. I'm worried that if I say this, I'll lose him as a follower. So I'm going to hold off.
See you around.
Damn it. All right, I'll come back for your arcade. Do I have like a meeting people magazine or something? All right, screw arcade. Yeah, we'll come back from it. I didn't realize I needed such high speech to have him tag along. Anyway, so then what happened with Pazaza?
So they did psych evaluation, and then they just put him on probation,
Okay.
basically.
Mhm.
So he was free to go about and do his thing some more.
Mhm.
So a couple guys
Hey.
go missing, and it turns out he was keeping them one at a time in his basement,
Mhm.
starving them, and then shooting them,
Mhm.
and then dismembering them and
Mhm.
burying them in the backyard.
Yep. I mean, where else would you bury
And nobody really cared much. I mean, one of the guy's girlfriends, many months later, found there was a rumor that he had been killed there. And the cops went in and said, this place is gross, but no evidence of a murder.
them?
I mean, I'm sure they just wanted to get out of there in a hurry.
Sure. I know I would.
And so finally it was his mother, Pazuzu's mom.
Pazuzu's mama?
She finally said, look in the backyard.
Mm-hmm.
And they finally did, like 5 years later. And they found the remains of these guys.
Gross. I bet that was stanky.
Mhm.
I'm going to try to get a different companion real quick. But I have to remember where she lives.
But I was trying to figure out where I'd heard the name Pazuzu before, and it was from The Exorcist.
Yep.
I thought it was Ghostbusters, but that's Zool.
No, that's Zool. That is Zool. Is it over here? Yeah. So that. Oh. All right.
I forget, was Pazuzu Sumerian?
He was a Mesopotamian
Mesopotamia.
king of demons.
Hmm. Which reminded me of the demon king that Kali annihilated.
Yeah.
And then she got all hyped up and almost destroyed the world until Shiva lay down in front of her and said, baby, step on me.
A classic tale.
Mm-hmm.
I feel a little naked here without any companions.
Can't you get Cass back?
Yeah.
No, you don't want her?
No, I do. I do. Let's get Cass back. Okay. Well, that's good because I can get some. I can get some supplies at Mojave Outpost, and I was gonna try to find Veronica, but I'm not exactly
Whoa.
sure. Ooh, jeez, not exactly sure where milepost 111 is or whatever. 188. This is where Caesar lives actually.
Mm.
All right.
I'm kind of interested in knowing more about these.
The Caesar guy?
Yeah.
Kaiser?
Kaiser.
Okay. Let's see if I do this correctly. Did you notice the buildings are different? Because I installed a mod that made it look more Nevada-y.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Scoop.
It's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Background? Just my luck.
Background? Just my luck. What'll it be this
I've
time?
played this game a few times. What do you have for trade?
Take a look.
You fucking asshole. Since I have lead belly, I'll get some dirty water, an ice cold Nuka-Cola, perhaps some purified water. And you have no food. You have no food. That's fine. Okay.
Maize?
I can eat some corn.
Isn't that food?
That is food. We'll survive on maize. All right.
Like the natives of the land before we destroyed it.
Fine then.
It's beautiful. It's not beautiful. That sucks. Oh, I'm carrying too much corn. Let's see. I'm gonna have some scotch, and then I can have some purified water, and then maybe some nuts and some maize. Great. Hey, Cass.
Well, now, look what rolled in. What, you getting lonely out there?
Actually, yeah. It's intimidating without people watching your back. Looking up to join up with me again?
Was reminded why I left this place soon as I walked in. Let's go.
So,
She's a good friend.
should we get Eddie back too?
Do you want him?
Sure.
Okay.
He's chilling in Prim.
Probably could use some help.
Yeah, well, we're not going to fight the Legion, but it's always good to have a floating robot watching your back. That's what my mom used to say.
Yeah, she used to say it's always good to have
It's
a
like,
floating.
hey, don't talk to strangers. Look both ways before crossing your street.
You know what my mama used to say?
Make sure you have a floating iBot watching your back. What did she used to say?
Have a fishy debat starczy mina bara pro.
What,
The
is
sheriff here
beautiful?
ain't worth a damn.
What is that? Is that French?
Jest gonna mistra from 3.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
Co karasiły postawione.
Ooh, getting a little crowded. Hey, Eddie.
Ten jest sushi yes.
Companion protocol begin.
So siamy kata siamy ti.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Sasianie tkata. That's what my mama used to say.
And you're like, yep. Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Mom.
I was like, that's so sweet.
I like it. Okay. Service really hard. Did we want to? Well, I guess this is the. I guess we can walk from there to Novak. We haven't found any locations over here, so we have to do a little bit of walking. So let's do it.
Are you making fun of my language?
No, I'm answering. I'm responding to the thing you said.
Okay. Your accent is off.
I like you. Cursor Lucullus. All right, we got our team back. We got the gang back together.
Gang's all here. Let's go meet Kaiser.
Kaiser.
That's the name of the hospital.
Where?
Kaiser Permanente.
Oh yeah. Kaiser Permanente. Weird. That sounds like a Caesar's Legion character. Kaiser Permanente.
Permanente.
Cursor Lucullus. So, what's been new?
I don't know. You wrote some stuff down.
Oh yeah. Well, it's hard to look at.
Oh, your birthday's coming, and I got a book that will definitely be useful in
Pardon me.
generating discussion
Yeah, you
for
think so?
this here channel.
Okay. We could also talk about.
That bug's just kind of bugging me.
Oh yeah, tell me about your. So we talk all day, and then we get here on the show, and then we're like, oh, no, what was that about? So we've been writing down things that we've been talking about. One of them is tell me about the pets you had growing up.
Pets I had growing up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does that sound like fun?
I had a lot of cats. So my grandparents had a farm,
And
they had mice
Meese? That's Meese?
in the barns.
Mm-hmm.
And so, of course, there were stray cats. Wild kitty cats in the country. My grandma was always lousy with cats.
Mm-hmm.
Kittens, they would,
Shit.
yeah, they would shit.
Yeah.
But mostly they covered that stuff up. But they,
Let's paint this.
what are we doing here?
Fighting some geckos. But these geckos are kind
So
of
one of my first pets
Ooh, nice shot.
was
Hey,
Joey. He was one of
Joey.
the kittens from the farm.
Uh-huh.
Did I tell you about the traumatic thing that happened to me though?
No, please do.
One of the mama cats had a bunch of babies in this little grain cellar,
Mm-hmm.
and my friend and I brought my friend to the farm, and my friend and I found them in the grain cellar, and we opened the door, and some of them got out, and close to the grain cellar was a pig pen,
Mm-hmm.
lots of hogs. I don't know if you know about hogs, but they're mean.
Yes, they can be. They can be sweet, like Babe, or they can be mean,
Oh yeah, your dad has a pig,
like Red Dragon. Yes.
and he's nice.
He's very nice, very sweet. He'll come up right to you and goes. He'll come right up to you and go.
So you wanna like that? Do that again.
Anyway.
Wait, do it one more time. Okay, so so one of these hogs.
Oh, pupper. Sorry. He was coming after me.
Was a mama.
Uh-huh. Mama hog?
Mama hog. My grandma taught me how to call pigs, by the way.
To call pigs?
Call them, yeah,
Oh,
for food,
like
for dinner.
Suey?
Yeah.
Aw.
Hey, big, sweet. Anyway. Okay.
You're enjoying this too much.
Oops, you stepped in my kink. Anyway,
Uh-huh.
what was I saying? Oh, one of the mama hogs. The kittens wandered into the Big Ben.
Mm-hmm.
She grabbed it by the head and tried to break its neck.
Ooh, ouchie. Why on earth?
She felt threatened by the kitten somehow.
Jeez. Did she succeeded in breaking it?
No. We were screaming for my grandpa and crying.
Oof.
And he came and got the kitten out.
Oof. That's rough.
But the kitten was never quite the same.
I can imagine. Yeah.
Anyways, talking about my pets. One of the kittens was one of my first cats, and the one cat that I had before that, his name was Teddy. He was a Russian blue. Russian blues are beautiful, beautiful cats.
Yeah. Aw.
Hypoallergenic as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I had a dog. First dog I ever had growing up was Pepper, and I had it so early that like he's part of the some of the very first memories I ever had. And then I had what the hell is that? What are you doing, sir? Oh, it's a wow. Huh.
What's going on?
Oh yeah, I know where I am. There's this place where that got fucked up, much like a lot of other places here. But there are some NCR ghouls that
I just realized we have Maria. It's my, what do you call it? Souvenir.
Yeah. For the time you killed and you fucked and killed the person who tried to kill us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Nice shooting, guys. Yeah. Dope. I found the Coyote Mines. It's where they mine for coyotes. Like I said, I love bad jokes. Jesus Christ.
So, living on a farm, it teaches you stuff.
You're a farm girl.
Not all the time, but my grandparents had a farm. I've shelled my share of soybeans.
Cool. Alright.
Detasseled some corn here and there. Detasseled?
The tassel?
You gotta take the little, the tassels are what
Don't need
you
this right
get
now.
fertilized, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta detassel them, otherwise they get kind of rotten on the top.
Mm.
They get moldy. Gotta take the tassels off the top of the corn.
The tassels. Yes. Gotcha.
From the top of the corn cobs.
Yeah. And then you shuck them.
Well, you don't do that till you don't do that till you harvest them, but
Nice
you gotta
view.
detassel them before that.
Cool.
They used to pay high school kids in different parts of the Midwest
Mm-hmm.
to detassel corn all summer. It's hard work.
Yeah.
Pays like shit.
I bet. Sounds like a shit job.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh wee.
But that's like a rite of passage for Midwestern farm kids. That and tipping cows.
Aw. You never
Which
did
is-
that yourself,
no,
right?
I never tipped cows.
Because you
That's
looked at
just
it and you're like, this is the
fucking
stupidest thing
Yes.
you can possibly do.
idiotic.
Yeah.
Cows are just sleeping peacefully.
Yeah. All of a sudden, some idiot human tips them.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds fun. What is this? Sniper's nest. Oh, I know where we are. I think we're near Bitter Springs. This is where some shit went down. We'll get to it later. And we're just jumping off this mountain. My vodka wore off. So now I am slow. That's not fun.
Wait, vodka makes you faster?
It increases my strength, which allows me to... Ooh, I'm addicted to vodka. Which allows me to carry more stuff. So I am drunk, skipping off this mountain, talking about tipping cows. It's the post-apocalyptic wasteland experience.
I mean, my grandparents were so, like, small time farm that they had one of those washing machines that had a wringer.
A wringer?
So when you take it out of the wash, you wring it through the wringer and like crank it and wring it, and then you hang it out to dry.
It's like a Little House on the Prairie type shit.
They had an outhouse, but they
nice.
they built plumbing too. But
Okay, I was
they
gonna
had-
say. Ugh.
I think my grandpa preferred the outhouse though.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I think I would too. You need those like long johns, like long underwear.
Yeah, he wore long underwear. He wore overalls, like you might expect a farmer to do.
Awe, are you ready to head upriver?
I guess so. Who are you?
I am Cursar Lucullus, and my orders are to escort you to the Legion's camp at Fortification Hill. Are you ready to go?
What'll happen at the fort?
You'll be meeting face to face with the mighty Caesar himself, founder of the Legion, conqueror of 86 tribes.
Dope.
To my knowledge, this is the first time Caesar has ever summoned one of the Dissolute to see him. That it would be a woman is even more surprising.
They do not like women. By the way.
They must go.
Who are you calling dissolute?
All who are not Legion are dissolute. They live in squalor, unrestrained by morality, lacking moderation, temper, and self-control.
Yeah, like
Their
you
very
guys have
existence is a
self-control.
blight on the common
They do
good.
push-ups.
Even worse are the profligates, a subtype of dissolute one finds this side of the river. They hold themselves to be civilized, when in fact they are corrupt and self-interested.
Yeah, like
The
no
truth
one's
will be made
self-interested.
clear to them soon enough.
Okay, what have I done to deserve this honor? As I make wanking motions with my hand.
You'd know better than I would, but you must be remarkable for Caesar to take such an interest.
Ready to travel with you.
The trip will take a few hours. Take your place on the boat.
Speak to me with a little more respect, boy.
Boy. I wish I'd gotten to the Roman Empire before meeting Caesar on my history of the world travels.
By
But
order of Caesar, all visitors must disarm and relinquish all banned items. This order also extends to the platinum chip you carry. For now.
No.
Sure, I agree to disarm.
Your belongings will be returned to you when you leave.
Oh, you said no. Sorry. Well, we have to in order to meet Caesar.
The platinum chip?
Yeah, it's like he needs it for a second, but then he gives it right back, which is weird, but yeah. That's Caesar's Legion for you.
I wouldn't have given up my platinum
Yeah,
chip.
that part was kind of weirded me out too. And this is what's going on here. I think this guy has some good weapons.
So you're the visitor I've heard some of the legionaries talking about. If you're in the mood to trade, just say the word.
Show me whips. Have you ever? Oh,
have a look.
Okay. Oh, nice. Ooh, long barrel. That's what they called me at high school.
I believe it.
Oh, you're sweet. All right.
I mean, no joke, man.
All right.
It's one of your assets.
Stop. You're making me feel all goofy. Yeah, let's get a long barrel and stop it. No, what are you doing?
We're getting my long barrel.
We were actually. Oh, what the? Oh, weird. I didn't even push anything. Hold on.
Oh.
Can't see. You okay?
Yeah, I'm suffering from some pain.
You seen you around?
You want to pause it?
No, okay.
Okay. Well, how are we doing on time?
Oh, we've been here for 39 minutes, so we should wrap it up soon.
Okay. Do you want to meet Caesar first, or
Yeah,
do you want
yeah,
to see?
yeah.
Okay.
Just let's just meet the guy.
Now Caesar, the actor who plays Caesar, is Kaiser, whatever. Is he's on The Wire, one of my favorite shows.
A lot of actors.
Some of my favorite actors in this. Yeah.
Some of
He
the
plays-
slaves have been spreading
By the way,
lies.
I have hired my leading lady for
Oh, great! Yeah,
for Finding Love,
yeah.
and it is Amanda Grafe.
Amanda Grafe.
She
Great.
has she's been in some movies.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we are. Caesar's tent.
And she's a
You
badass.
must enter
and
Kaisar's
beautiful.
tent alone.
And
Anyone else must
She's
remain
very
outside.
professional.
Great. All right, lady. All right, Cassie. Wait here.
All right. Give a yell if there's trouble.
Sure. And you. Wait here. You're so cute.
Aww.
Lucky to see you up. All right, the mighty Kaiser. Sorry.
Ave, true to Kaiser.
You think Kaiser's gonna say Ave, true to myself? Hey, punk.
So I finally get to meet the courier who's accomplished so much in so little time. That's why I summoned you here, right?
Sure.
I mean, a man nearly kills you, and your response is to track him across the breadth of the Mojave? You arrive on the strip and waltz into the Lucky 38 like someone left you a key under the doormat? You assassinate the head of the chairman
He's
in his
very
own
impressed with
casino
us.
and get away with it? When you set your mind to something, you get results. I like that. The question is, are you ready to get started?
What?
What?
How may I serve your legion, Caesar? Where were you looking to start? Just give me back a platinum chip and I'll be on my way. How do you know so much about me?
I have eyes and ears everywhere. It behooves me not to invade the West blind and deaf. It hasn't been hard to track your progress. It's not as though you've been keeping a low profile. The time is fast approaching when my legion will assault the Great Dam and invade the West. Before that happens, I want Mr. House knocked out of the game. A quick 1-2 punch, with you doing the punching.
Man, everybody wants me to do stuff for them. What do I have to do?
Down the hill, at the west edge of camp, is an old building. It was here when the fort was taken in 2277. Inside the building is a hatch, and inside that hatch are 2 steel doors that bear the sigil of the Lucky 38 Casino. Now that same sigil is on the platinum chip you were carrying. Isn't that interesting? Even more
He sounds like he's from the East
there's
Coast.
a slot about the same size as the
Which
chip
is funny
on the
'cause he's supposed to be from
console
California.
that opens
Mhm.
the hatch. So you know what I think? I think the platinum chip opens those doors.
He
Doors
sounds
that
like a
can't
New
be
Yorker.
pried open, or drilled open, or blasted open. Because all that, I tried.
And once I'm inside?
I want you to destroy whatever you find in there. And then I want you to come back here and tell me about it. So go to the building and take
See, I
this
got the
fucking
platinum
platinum chip with you. My legionaries will meet you there, with your weapons and equipment. Goodbye.
Awe, true to
He's
Kaiser.
such a nice guy. I don't understand how anyone can not like this guy. Anyway, that's Caesar. So we met all 4 factions.
Well, not the
not-
White Glove Society or whatever they're.
No, they're a minor tribe.
Yeah, but I'd still want to meet them sometime.
Oh yeah, we'll meet all those guys. I'm talking about
Someday.
the main people.
Oh, okay.
Yes, and we should probably meet Ambassador Crocker, the NCR. You want to do that real quick, or do you want to call it an episode?
No, let's call it a night.
Okay. All right. Well, from all of us at She Don't Play to all of you out there in the wastes, we love you.
This is it.
And,
Let's roll out then.
Sissy, let's roll out then.
Okay.
I love you. Have a great night.
Love you.
Sweet
Ich liebe
dreams.
dich.
Super, super. Oops.
Je t'aime.
Je
Je t'aime.
Aw.
Je t'aime.
Je t'aime right back. Hasta.
La vista. All right, that was dumb.
Yeah,
All right, let's get out of here before we embarrass ourselves.